All right, I'm on hole number 14 of the Vintage Open tournament. Well, we finally broke into the top 50 with minus 19, and from the looks of the stuff below us, and just looking at the minus 20s, it looks like it's probably going to take a minus 21 to get into this bracket. There may be somebody with minus 20 that gets in, and there may be somebody with minus 21 that doesn't, so it's going to be right there close to that line. I don't know what the people at the top have. So right now I'm on track for a minus 25 if we just play out the holes and just play consistent. So my goal is to try and pick one more shot up and get the 26 just for tiebreakers. So off to hole number 14. So hole number 14 is definitely a hole that we want to get it done on. I want to give myself an albatross look here, and I've made this albatross before, and I want to give myself that shot by being up here in this front quadrant. So I'm going to bring an extra mile, big dog, and a Titan. Here we go. Okay, hole number 14. Titch shy of 3 topspin, max left-hand side spin. I need to be in the 350 to 360 range. 3 topspin, max left-hand side spin. Not max curl. 350 to 360 range. Last time I was here, I was right at 360. 360. And that's about as far as I want to be down there. And I still had some room, but I'm not a big fan of this. Is an absolutely pure setup shot. So coming down here and blowing the fairway and ending up in the rough is brutal. Especially on a shot like this, you're not having to, and Ricky, you're not having to do any overpower, you're not having to do anything, it's just a setup shot. You're just trying to put yourself in the right spot for the next shot. Our opponent's going to run out of time here if they don't hurry up. And they're going right at it. You can get out there. It's tricky to try and stay on. That's the tricky part right there. And I think if you bring a bigger power ball, you can get further up where it opens up just a little. It might be possible. Okay, I'm going to come out a couple rings. I want to do maximum side spin and no more than 3 top spin. Just a little shy. Right at the red line. Taking the wind out. That's about a 2-ring pull. I'm going to put on about half the curl. So there's max. So I'm going to put on about half. I hit it great on the outside. That'll push me. Now, depending on my distance that I get on my line here, that's going to put me right on the line. So it'll be, I think from that spot where I'm at right there, I'm going to have the shot that I'm looking for, which is a big dog with 1 backspin. And my big dog plays at 2.1 per ring. Because I am at max club. I'm a little, if I hit the shot right, I'm actually a little shy of max club. I have a little bit of maneuverability room back there. I actually have to pull it back a little bit. I want my second bounce to be on the fairway right before the fringe. Okay, so I'm in my range. So I'm going to put on 1 backspin. Okay, and I want my second shot to be on the fairway. It needs to be a little bit high of the cup. A little bit to the left. It rolls down to the right when it goes over that hill. Okay, so it's 2.1 per ring, so that's 4.2, so it's just a little over 2 rings. Now I just need to hit it perfect. Hit it great to the right. All right, that's my that was my Albie shot. That wasn't the best execution that I've ever had on that hole. But it was an Albie shot, so that's the key thing here, is to give yourself that shot at Albie. Give yourself on every one of these holes, if you just play nice and easy, stay in the fairway, lay the shot up. Go out there in these practice rounds, you know, early on in the week. That's why these qualifying rounds are so important, to utilize Monday as a practice round. And when you're playing out there one-on-one, don't worry so much about winning, but going out there and knowing where you're at, like, hey, even though I'm on a par 3, I should be using a katana, or I should be using, even though I'm on this hole, I should be using this ball, or I've been hitting out to an area and the deal is it's not giving me a good look, so find a different area. I see people all the time that work super hard to get into certain spots, and then they get in that spot, and it didn't give them a very good look at the hole. Yeah, it might have been a little bit shorter, but the angle that you're coming at, it's the worst angle you can come at it. All right, that was hole number 14 of the Vintage Open Tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.